Avoid the lottery of FIFA points. Head over to u7bike.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a 5% off. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another video. Today I've got a few things going on. So first of which, I'm going to show you 3 SBC players I'd love to see come back to give us another chance to do, because I know a lot of people didn't do this Zlatan. The team of the season's too expensive, and the other one I think is an out of position. Yeah, it's a centre back, so it's a bit awkward. This card though was around 220 when it came out, so it wasn't super expensive, but I do know a lot of people didn't do it because it came out around the time where people were really sort of building toward that big player. You know, maybe they'd already started their icon or they were waiting for something specific. This didn't fit into nearly anybody's team unless you already had icons. So yeah, a lot of people didn't do it. I myself gave mine up because I wanted a different card and I thought I'll put it into an SBC. I can't remember who it was, but do I regret doing it? No, not really, but I'd love to get him back again just to have that option off the bench, because this guy was super good off the bench. Now, that being said, there is a little something regarding FIFA 20 toward the back end of the video, so don't go anywhere. But for the time being, let's just have a quick look at Zlatan. Zlatan on the ball. Gives it to Mahrez. We're going to have to try and create some space here because we don't have an awful lot of that. Strength from Ibra, maybe. Yep, into Mahrez. That's Alexis Sanchez with an effort. Lag again in this game is really affecting me, but good break, nice quick build-up, and Zlatan using his strength to his, well, strength. Ibra, oh, what a goal from Zlatan. That is such a good goal. I mean, first minute, I've got no idea how good he is. I've just seen the team, I've stereotyped, and I've just gone for something a little bit different. I say a little bit different, it is a time finesse, but I've just been juggling with it. But 1-0, Zlatan is Zlatan. Litmanen, Mahrez, Ibra, got to be onside, and he is, and it's 2-1, and Ibra's movement was fantastic. The ball was played just in time, split second later, and that definitely would have been offside, and we lead 2-1. Look at this pass from Mahrez here. Bang. That is incredible. He's just onside as well. You can probably look from the second. No, maybe you can't. But yeah, he's just onside. But it's a hell of a pass from Mahrez. And that finish, I mean, it's decent, I suppose, but it's harder to miss. Up next is Franck Ribéry. I really like this guy in real life and in FIFA. I thought the 89 Carnival card was really good. It had its flaws here or there, and then they brought this out, and oh wow, it is a decent card. It cost 700,000 coins when it first came out, though. I think they re-released Iron Robin, didn't they? It would be really good if they re-released Franck Ribéry, and especially now where we're just about to go into August. It would be really good in the next couple of days if they could introduce this and make this down to like 100,000, 150,000 coin card. It would be so worth doing because it is such a fun player. And now with first time shots being such a predominant thing, this could actually be a very usable card as well. Here's Ribéry inside to Pogba, to Liso, and this is Franck Ribéry. First chance to run at the defence for Big Frank. And I say big, I use that term loosely. Good cross from Frank, back post to Jamie Vardy. The ball got away from Vardy. It was a deep cross. Here he is. Lovely little football, bit of football from Franck Ribéry. Somehow still has possession of the ball. Cuts back on it, puts a beautiful cross in. Paul Pogba's there, and we are 1-0 up. What a great cross. And bit of football from Franck Ribéry on that left-hand side. It's meta, right? And of course it is, but that's like I've said before. If you play to the meta, you've got a much better chance of winning this game because it's so broken. And it's a good bit of football from Franck Ribéry. This could be last chance saloon as far as everyone is concerned here. Well, Sterling's gone down. Referee says it is a free kick. I pretty much have to dump this in, don't I? Oh, he was there. Here's Ribéry. What is that, Franck Ribéry? Here's Ribéry. Can he hit the ball? He can. Oh, it's just gone wide. That is so close. 91st minute and 50 seconds. Seen a lot of late goals in football recently. That could have been one of the later ones. He's through on goal, past stoppage time with Ronaldinho, and of course he scores. FIFA 19. The game was done. It should be over. My last shot should have been the final whistle, but no, the referee is good. Like, do you know what? We'll play on. And there it is. And finally on the list, but not the final action of today's video, because I do, like I said, have something FIFA 20 related. It's kind of like a little, this is what I'd like to see, but what would you like to see? We can make a video out of it, what do you reckon? Sort of situation. Stay tuned for that just after the Aaron Ramsey clip. This was around 180,000 coins, and I didn't do it. And I'm an idiot for not doing it. I now have Gareth Bale, and I have the... what is it, the Team of the Year version, the nominee, and this would link my Premier League to that Gareth Bale very, very nicely. It may even eliminate the need for me to have Casemiro in there to give Bale the chemistry. I actually quite like Casemiro, so it's not the end of the world, but it would be really nice if they re-released this, because it's something I just didn't do. It was back in April. He's got some really well-rounded stats, some good stamina. He now plays for Juventus, of course, so even if they re-released it with a Juventus badge, I would be well up for that, because it would also link in my Ronaldo. That would be really, really cool. But either way, I'm gutted I didn't do this, and I would really like it if they brought it back. I'm not holding my breath, but it would be good. Here's Aaron Ramsey again. Can he play a good ball? He can. 50th appearance for Luke Shaw, apparently. That's great football from Richarlison. Shifts it. Can he play it? I wanted to give it to Lukaku. Here is Lukaku. He's hit that too late. I wanted to initially give it to Lukaku, but it didn't work out that way, and we're on under the cosh once more. Well, he's got an overlap with Quincy Promes, and he scored, and we're 1-0 down. And I bet you Promes is the player he takes off. Good defending from Laporte. Can he give it out to Ramsey? He can. Richarlison going on a run. Beautiful ball from Aaron Ramsey right into the path of Richarlison, who sends his man flying, goes on the inside. Can he play it across? Not quite, but Ramsey's ball was brilliant. Here's Ramsey in the middle. Pogba. Ramsey. Back to Paul Pogba. It's actually Lukaku who's got it instead of Pogba. Here's Ndidi. Ramsey back to Ndidi. Out to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba with the El Tornado inside to Aaron Ramsey. Hits it in the green. Great save from Courtois. We worked that well on the edge of the area. Good effort. Good save though. Richarlison. There's Ramsey again. Great save Courtois. He's getting closer. And Diddy, Lucas into Pogba. This is going to Ramsey. Back to Pogba. Good football, but Pogba just ran it straight into trouble. Ramsey backtracking. Interception from Laporte. Into Ramsey. Little layoff back to Ndidi. Pogba back into the middle. Nice understanding, actually, between Pogba and Ramsey. That's decent football, and that's a terrible effort, but I believe we've got a corner out of it. And to wrap up this video, nothing to do with FIFA 19, and nothing to do with Sbc'S and such. It's going to be about icons, and should we do an icon prediction video tomorrow, ready for the foot feature release thing? EA are going to tell us a lot more about foot, and I'm guessing they're going to do some sort of live show and things to tell us what we can expect. They've already announced that Andrea Pirlo will get himself an icon card. I would assume with this foot release that we'll get a couple more icon cards and then a full list further along down the line. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to put it out there before they announce anything. I want a David Beckham icon card, right? And that is the card that I want more than any other card that they could possibly offer me. Yes, it would be awesome if they put Crouch straight back into the game as an icon. And if they gave him 4-star, 4-star, I'd be over the moon. But David Beckham is the be-all and end-all as far as I'm concerned. That is the one icon I want the most. There are some copyright issues with PES right now. I'm not sure if PES have exclusive rights to David Beckham, but I do know Beckham is in PES. So, you know, he's not against going into video games. It would be really cool if FIFA could sort of nab that license or get access to it as well, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm not a Manchester United fan, nor am I English, so I'm not biased towards him. I just loved him in real life. I thought he was an absolutely fantastic player, and I'd love to see him in FIFA. Something I toyed with not too long ago was maybe Club Legends. Now, we have icons of the game. You know, even my nan knows who David Beckham is. But Club Legends, for instance, on screen you're seeing a picture of John-Arne Riise. Now, this guy was a Liverpool legend, as well as maybe a few other clubs, I'm sure. But for Liverpool fans, everybody loves John-Arne Riise. There's just no Liverpool fan didn't like him. He was brilliant. But I don't think he's quote-unquote big enough to be an icon. You know, I just don't think he's good enough, really, to be an icon of the game. There are some bum icons out there, but it would give EA a fantastic opportunity to go after lesser players, but that were icons of the club. You know, I've done this before. There's like Paulo One-Shop and Paul Dickov and things like that for Manchester City. You've got like, I don't know, there's a lot of Man United players I could throw out there, but there is an argument to give them icon cards. But the lesser quote-unquote clubs who have, you know, their own icons. You could even go down into, you know, the lower leagues, the Championship, League 1, League 2, and then, of course, you know, the French League 2 and German League 3 and things. There's so many different players that they could, you know, go back and pick up the rights to. I'm sure it wouldn't cost them an awful lot, let's be honest with each other, because they're not really like massive names. They wouldn't demand a massive price tag, but it would be so much fun to have another batch of just old players, retired players from clubs that adore them, that are never going to see the likes of this type of thing. So yeah, I'd like it. But the main question today: do you want to see an icon prediction video tomorrow? And would you like to see a dedicated club icon video, or club legends is what I'm calling them, a club legend video? I've already done one, but I can mix it up completely, go after brand new ones. We'll change the card design around a little bit. Would you like to see those two videos? Yes or no? And of course, let me know what icon you'd love to see in FIFA 20. And if they did this club legends, a player that isn't quite good enough to be an icon, but is good enough to be a club legend, let me know in the comment section down below who you would choose. If you have enjoyed this video, smack that like button, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, goodbye.